Welcome to round 16 of the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. The whips are cracking, so let's get to your commentator, Adam Santarossa.
It's round 16 of the competition, and the business end of the season is fast approaching. Finals hopes hang by a thread as teams start making a late charge with 3 points vital. Sydney United 58 travelled to Parramatta FC, Bonnyrigg hosted the Sharks, Manly met Marconi, the Wolves faced the Spartans, and Rockdale welcomed Sydney Olympic. Whilst two top-of-the-table sides met in a huge match of the round as APIA faced Blacktown City FC. All the action is exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. We start the week with a catch-up game between Parramatta FC and Manly United. And we didn't have to wait long for the opening goal. Marco Sama stole into the box and headed past a stranded Dylan Mitchell to give Parramatta FC the lead. Manly almost responded soon after, when Sam Gallagher linked with Brendan Chalakian, only for Chalakian's shot to go just wide. Manly's pressure would pay off with an equaliser on 51 minutes. Kieran Paul was pulled down inside the area by Stephen Wright, and the visitors had a penalty. Chalakian stepped up and made no mistake, 1-1. And Manly very nearly went ahead. Luke Turnbull forced into a fingertip save. Daniel Bragg would get the edge on Turnbull on 72 minutes, converting well from close range to give the visitors the lead. But it was a lead they'd hold only for 8 minutes, as Marco Sama squared us up again at 2-2 after a nice spin and finish in the box on 80 minutes. And that's how this game would finish after the 90, with a point probably the fair result after an entertaining contest. Fresh from that result, Parramatta would be at home again on Saturday night against Sydney United 58. A side coming off 4 straight losses in the league. United wanted to turn the tide, and they were gifted a great chance early when Stephen Wright gave away a penalty in the 18th minute. Pani Nikas would step up and take on the responsibility, coolly dispatching the spot kick in the bottom corner. 1-0. And 6 minutes later it would be 2-0. Nikas firing in a neat header for his double, as Sydney United 58 raced away. And it could have been 3-0 just before half-time, had Luke Turnbull not pulled off a strong save to deny Nikola Taneski. But it would get worse for Parramatta FC on 64 minutes, when Aram Tayibi fouled Robbie Molesky, handing the visitors another penalty. Nikas would step up again looking for his hat-trick, but this time his spot kick was saved by Turnbull. And the save brought the home side to life, as they soon pulled a goal back. Shane Ardle making it 2-1 with a brilliant diving header. And amazingly, they could have stolen a point 7 minutes from time, when Ardle combined with Sama, only for Passfield to save from point-blank range. So in the end, Sydney United 58 held on, but they did make life difficult. 2-1 it finished. The Sharks have found form in recent weeks, but faced a difficult trip to Bonnyrigg in this one. But someone forgot to tell the Sharks that, as they opened the scoring after just 2 minutes. Steve Hayes picking his spot well after a Jovovic cross. 1-0. And it was almost 2-0 on 38 minutes. Figon thought he'd found the net, but the goal was called back for offside. Then Bonnyrigg would surge from the restart, Aaron Peterson beating two Sharks defenders before Depta saved well. But the home side would find their equaliser 3 minutes before the break. Tynan Diaz netting a bizarre equaliser directly from a corner. The Sharks claimed Depta had been fouled, but the goal stood. And Bonnyrigg would take the lead on 55 minutes. Ray Miller heading home from a Chris Tadros cross. And it would be 3-1 on 70 minutes. Aaron Peterson finished a pass from Alex Mansueto, despite Sharks defenders thinking he was offside. And the home side thought they'd ice the contest on 76 minutes when Yuta Kakata found the net, but the goal was pulled back for offside. The Sharks would reduce the deficit 4 minutes from time when Jacob Tratt headed home, making it 3-2, but the goal would come too little too late. The White Eagles holding on to claim all 3 points. The South Coast Wolves welcome the Spartans, with both sides in decent form. But it would be the Wolves who started the better, David Stojic going close to an opener on 12 minutes. And Jordan Murray would go closer 2 minutes later, but his shot was well saved. The game would turn the Spartans' way on 25 minutes when Shu Sasaki was brought down in the area, winning a penalty. Sasaki converted the spot kick and the visitors had the lead. And on 31 minutes, Sasaki was at it again, this time earning another penalty for a handball in the box. The striker stepped up and again he made no mistake, 2-0. The Spartans thought they'd added another on 37 minutes, Joshua Da Silva hitting the post. Then 3 minutes later, the Wolves would win a penalty after David Stojic was brought down. But it wasn't the Wolves' day, Peter Simonovsky missing from the spot. The Spartans would go down to 10 on 68 minutes when Luka Djukic was sent from the field after clashing with Simonovsky. But it didn't matter. The Spartans added their third near the death, and Josh Tanner finished calmly. So the Spartans continue to rocket up the table as the Wolves return to earth with that defeat. 3-0 it finished. Both of these sides tasted defeat recently in Waratah Cup semi-finals, so 3 points would be a nice way to respond from those setbacks. William Angel fired the first shot in anger on 5 minutes, but his chance went just wide of the target. The Suns had a great chance foiled on 18 minutes when Marko Jesic saw his shot denied by young John Dimitrakis before Lee Eggers smothered the follow-up from Alameddine. Olympic had their keeper to thank again for not going behind on 26 minutes. Jurasevski was brilliantly denied by Dimitrakis. The Suns were dominating, but life got difficult just before half-time when Ivan Isevsky was sent off for a challenge on Dimitri Hatzimarakis. But despite going down to 10, the Suns would take the lead. Jurasevski getting reward for his dominance, steering in a free kick from Jesic although courtesy of a helpful deflection. And the game was put to bed when Jurasevsky scored his second. The Rockdale striker going on a mazy run before firing into the bottom left-hand corner with style. In stoppage time, Haris Gaitatsis pulled a goal back with a shot that surprised all to give Sydney Olympic a glimmer of hope, but in reality it was all too little too late for the visitors. After letting a good opportunity for 3 points slip midweek, Manly hoped to make amends against Marconi. And we didn't have to wait long for the opening goal, Dejan Pandurovic finishing well and gifting Manly the lead. It took some time, but they'd extend that lead on 57 minutes. Sam Gallagher doubling the advantage. And the floodgates truly opened. Manly adding their third soon after, when Chris Payne scored with his first touch of the match. The goals simply kept coming, and it was 4-0 9 minutes from time. Brendan Chalakian increasing the pain on Marconi with a neat finish. Marconi would find a consolation in the final minute of the match from the penalty spot. Jacob Batubia converting the spot kick in what was a bright spot on a lacklustre performance by the Stallions, as Manly continue their recent return to form.
Good evening and welcome to a chilly Lambert Park for the match of the round between the APIA Leichhardt Tigers and Blacktown City. Second place host first, so this should be a cracker. Let's go to our match commentator, Adam Santa Rosa.
Time now for our match of the round as APIA face Blacktown City FC. The visitors haven't lost since round 7 and are firming as favourites for a second successive championship. But APIA have other plans, and 2015 is their best season in many years, with confidence sky high at Lambert Park. It sets up an intriguing tussle, and this game should be an absolute cracker. Let's go and check out all the action. Vekic restarts this again. He finds Lewis. He's put under a little bit of pressure. Olsen steals in. Blacktown City FC mop up. Now Lewis. They just clear their lines. They are under pressure. Great press from APIA, and they've won it back again. Here's a Lassie. He's going to pull the trigger. Oh, good save from Vekic. Chance on the follow-up. Flag is up for offside, though. APIA have started this game on fire. Cleared long again. Cancross to mop up for Blacktown. He'll send it straight back. Here's Parisi. Good long ball over the top, trying to find a Lassie. Well marshalled there from Blacktown. Cancross. Matsura mopping up. Here's Choi. Running at defenders. It's where he's deadly. Good ball. Evans. Needs some support though. Just breaking down for the moment for Blacktown. Matsura again. Here's Pekatzis. He's going to pull the trigger. He's always going over the bar though. See APIA just breaking down the last couple of minutes. Some stray passes. They've started well, but yet to get the result as Blacktown start to come into this game more and more. And here's a chance. They got some numbers. Here's Malia. Loves to get onto that left boot. Still Malia. Oh, what a finish. Clinical from Mitchell Malia. And that's Blacktown City FC at their very best. Malia strikes. As APIA have been piling on the pressure. Uses his pace. And what about the composure? Just picks his spot and buries it. And Blacktown City FC have the lead here at Lambert Park. So Speranza goes long. Fortunately finds Evans. Still going is Evans. Now trying to find Choi. Choi's just clipped the heels there. And it'll be a free kick, which APIA take quickly. Gone behind despite all the pressure and starting to lift the pace in search of an equaliser. They've got another free kick here. Alassi just tripped up by Malia. Wasn't too much in it. They'll take it quickly again. Here's Alassi, been in everything tonight. And he wins his side a corner. Blacktown City FC just clocked off. APIA take it short. Here's Parisi. Millgate's there on the far post. Still Parisi. And out over the line for a goal kick. I think we've seen a clash of heads as well. Speranza the man on the deck. It was Millgate getting up and making a good connection, but just couldn't quite steer it on goal. And Parisi almost got in there for the second chance. And there you see Speranza suffering from the head clash. Spilling blood for his side. Vekic restarts us again and puts it straight into touch. APIA will restart us once again. Still searching for their equaliser. They've had their moments, but yet to find the breakthrough. Here's Alassi. Been a key part of APIA's movement tonight. Now Olsen. Been good so far. Thought he might pull the trigger. He's trying to set it up for Alassi. What about the save from Vekic? That is top shelf. There we go. Now Parisi. APIA got some numbers forward if they can use it quickly. Here's Bixo. Diapuzzo overlapping. Trying to fashion a shot. He's going to try it. Across the face of goal. APIA continue to fire shots, but their luck just isn't in at the moment. They are surging. Here's Parisi. He's making things tick. Now Diapuzzo. Is he going to pull the trigger? He's opened it up for Alassi. Vekic saves again. Kartis. Matsura. Blacktown City FC have been under waves of pressure these last few minutes, but they stay patient, calm and composed. It's their strength. That's why they are the reigning champions. As Parisi tries to test them again. Now Bixo. Got some players to beat. Bixo! He fires home an equaliser. And Corey Bixo's come up with a moment of magic. And APIA are all square, and you have to say they deserve it. They've been without luck for most of this game. And finally Vekic is beaten. And Bixo, look at that. Blacktown City FC defenders plenty on the scene. And Bixo, clinical. It's been the story of the night. We're locked up at 1-1. I'll just send this long. Suddenly APIA are in the ascendancy. Here's Bixo, been a danger. That'll be a free kick surely. Could be a card for his efforts as well. Cancross looks like he's going to go into the book when he finally stops and recognises the card. It is a yellow. And there's all the experience of Zach Cancross. Bixo being good tonight. Now a chance for APIA. Can they find a winner? Parisi sends it in to a dangerous area. Millgate's there again. And Vekic, what a night he's having. So hard to beat. Parisi been so pivotal tonight, trying to find Olsen, another who has had a good evening. Still we stay level, 1-1 at Lambert Park. Here's Troy. Had his moments. Can he try and spark something? Major. Cross comes in. Oh, it's fallen to Major. Oh, huge chance for Blacktown City FC. Oh, they don't come better than that. Millgate wins the header, but Blacktown will win possession. They lose out now, though. Should have been a free kick to Bixo, I thought, but we play on. It's getting a little bit frenetic there in the centre of the pitch. Bodies flying everywhere. Finally, Matsura settles things. And Blacktown send it long, and that's a good ball. Trying to find Choi. Cross comes in. Across the face, it just needed a touch. Bixo, good touch. May get it back here. Now it's with Parisi. Got Bixo on the scene, but he's going to go on his own. Now he finds Bixo. Oh, good touch. Lewis could be in some trouble. Yellow card. He's lucky he's not the last man, or it would have been a red. This is a great chance for APIA late. Simons to take. He sends it in. Vekic saves again. Well, how hard is he proving to beat tonight? Bixo needed a moment of magic. And they'll clear it long, and that is full time here at Lambert Park. A top of the table clash, top billing, and we expected a lot. And, well, wasn't it entertaining? 2 goals in all, but a high-quality game, and 2 sides that will play a big part at the business end of the season. Full time at Lambert Park. APIA Leichhardt 1, Blacktown City FC 1.
Corey Bixo, you must be happy to be back in the starting lineup and also with a goal.
Oh yeah, it's a dream come true. I've been injured for most of the season. It's my first 90 minutes, so it's really good to get a goal.
What did you think of the game itself? It looks like the second half you kind of battered them a bit there. You guys disappointed not to take all 3 points?
In the first half, I thought it was pretty even. They got 1 up on us, and then second half we came out. I thought we were really unlucky to get the win.
What about the performance of their goalkeeper? It looked like everything you guys threw at him.
Yeah.
Did it feel like that when you were out?
Yeah. I mean, he made about 10, 15 great saves. We were in their half, almost the whole half. He was just saving everything.
What about for you now that you've got that 90 minutes under your belt, looking to kick on from here and get a few more starts and a few more full games under your belt?
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. I think I'm going to feel really sore tomorrow, but we've got a week off next week, so hopefully just relax over the next 2 weeks and then build up from there.
You've got not too many games left to go for the rest of the season. What are the sort of targets you guys have set?
We want to win at least 5 of the next games, and then just keep building. Theoretically, we want to win all of them, but we're going to build from here. We should have won that game, so we're just going to keep going, 1 game at a time.
And how good is this team? I mean, what can these guys achieve? Can you guys go all the way? Do you think?
I think we can. Yeah, we've got great players in the team. We work together well, as we've shown second half there. So we just got to keep going. That's it.
All right, I'll let you get back to your fan club.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have time for this week in the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. We have a blockbuster match next weekend with the Waratah Cup final at Valentine Sports Park. Well, if the semi-finals are any indication, this final is going to be one to remember. Blacktown City FC face City United 58. Blacktown have swept all before them this season, but they have to get the job done on Cup final day. And City United 58 are no easy beats. They pulled the game from the fire against Rockdale City, and they'll be fired up looking to take home the silverware against Blacktown City FC this Sunday at Valentine Sports Park. Football New South Wales TV will have all the action as we bring you the Waratah Cup final. Thanks for your company this week. We hope to see you again next time. I'm Adam Santarossa. See you then.